Digital puppet masters, are we really in control? We love to scroll, it's our morning coffee, our boredom buster, our window to the world. But is it really a window? Or is it more like a curated feed, designed to keep us hooked? Social media, for all its connection and information, has become a powerful tool for influence, shaping not just what we see, but what we think. Are we in control of our social media use, or are we the ones being played? Think about it, every like, every share, every comment feeds an invisible machine. This machine learns what makes us tick, what pushes our buttons, what keeps us glued to the screen. It's a system built on engagement, and we, the users, are the fuel. This isn't about some conspiracy theory, it's about understanding how the game is played. Social media platforms are businesses, and their business model thrives on our attention. The more we scroll, the more data we generate, and the more valuable we become to advertisers. And how do they keep us hooked? By showing us exactly what they think we want to see. The algorithms grip feeding our feeds, shaping our thoughts. Ever wonder why your feed looks the way it does? It's not magic, it's an algorithm. These complex sets of rules act like digital gatekeepers, deciding which posts we see and, more importantly, which ones we don't. They analyze our every click, every like, every search, building a digital profile of our interests and preferences. Here's the catch. These algorithms are designed to maximize engagement, not necessarily to show us a balanced or accurate view of the world. They prioritize content that triggers emotional responses, often leaning towards the sensational, the divisive, the outrageous. This can create a distorted reality bubble where we're constantly bombarded with information that confirms our existing biases. It's like being stuck in a digital echo chamber where everyone seems to agree with us and dissenting voices are silenced. This can lead to polarization, where people with different viewpoints become increasingly isolated and entrenched in their own beliefs. Data, the silent puppeteer pulling our digital strings. Every click, every swipe, every search generates data. This data is the lifeblood of social media, the currency that fuels the entire system. It's used to personalize our feeds, target us with ads, and even predict our future behavior. Think about it. Social media companies know more about us than we know about ourselves. They know our likes and dislikes, our hopes and fears, our deepest desires and insecurities. And they use this information to manipulate our emotions, influence our decisions, and shape our perceptions of the world. This data collection isn't always malicious. It can be used to connect us with like-minded people, discover new interests, and even promote social causes. But the potential for abuse is undeniable. In the wrong hands, our data can be used to discriminate against us, manipulate our emotions, and erode our privacy. Section 4. From likes to revolutions, the power of social sway. Social media has become a powerful force in shaping public opinion and driving social change. From viral marketing campaigns to political revolutions, the ability to reach millions of people instantly has transformed the way we communicate and interact with the world. But this power comes with a responsibility, one that's not always exercised responsibly. Social media can be used to spread misinformation, incite violence, and sow discord. It can be a breeding ground for hate speech, cyberbullying, and online harassment. The speed and reach of social media make it difficult to separate fact from fiction, truth from propaganda. Information, whether accurate or not, can spread like wildfire, shaping public opinion and influencing real-world events. Section 5. Echo chambers and digital walls trapped in our own realities. One of the most concerning aspects of social media is its tendency to create echo chambers, where users are primarily exposed to information that confirms their existing biases. Algorithms designed to maximize engagement, prioritize content that aligns with our interests and preferences, filtering out dissenting viewpoints. This can lead to a distorted perception of reality, where we're shielded from alternative perspectives and surrounded by people who think and act like us. It's like living in a digital echo chamber, where our own voices are amplified back to us, reinforcing our beliefs and making it harder to engage in critical thinking or empathy for those who hold different views. This lack of diversity of thought can have serious consequences, leading to increased polarization, intolerance, and even extremism. When we're only exposed to one side of the story, it's easier to demonize those who disagree with us, creating a climate of hostility and mistrust. Section 6. Cutting the strings, reclaiming our minds in the digital age. So how do we break free from the puppet master's grip? How do we reclaim our minds in the digital age? It starts with awareness. We need to be critical consumers of information, questioning what we see online and seeking out diverse perspectives. Don't just follow the algorithm, actively curate your own feeds. Follow accounts that challenge your viewpoints, expose yourself to different perspectives, and engage in respectful dialogue with those who hold different opinions. Remember, social media is a tool. It can be used for good or for ill. It's up to us, the users, to decide how we want to use it by being mindful of our consumption, engaging critically with information, and seeking out diverse perspectives. We can break free from the echo chambers and reclaim our minds in the digital age.